How did you figure out who your customer was? What is the right way a newcomer in the industry finds the customer?
I did a little bit of research and I came up with few like groups.
Okay.
I knew that I wanted to speak to millennials and Gen X mostly, not really Gen Z and not really boomers. And then it really was about getting feedback from the market and looking at the Shopify orders list.
Okay.
Initial few years, I remember every order that I received, I would like check them on Instagram. Like, who is
Okay.
this person?
Yeah.
What is their life? Like, how do I kind of identify them or place them in a group? And then eventually we also realized that we were getting a lot of orders from interior designers.
Okay.
So we realized that perhaps this is another area where we should kind of provide specific solutions,
Yeah.
cater to them specifically, just because we realized that a lot of times people buy home decor when they move into a new house and they buy the home decor that their interior designer has suggested them. So many times people would like directly go to a link that's been sent to them by the interior designers.
Okay.
So it meant that we had to speak to interior designers also on our socials
Right.
or also on our website.
Right. How does someone find the right vendor in home category?
I think it can be a slightly tricky and a question with some burden. Finding the right vendors for your product can be hard for two reasons.
Yeah.
It can be difficult to find quality and it can be difficult to find low MOQs. Most home decor vendors are exporters
Yeah.
that are used to big MOQs, and their mentality is to not go under, let's say, 100 pieces per SKU.
Okay.
And they're going to find it very burdensome and like a waste of their time to engage with you.
Yeah.
This is also where a lot of exporters were, including my parents.
Yeah.
And now things are changing slightly. It's a different mindset for vendors to think maybe I can provide less quantity, maybe charge a little bit more,
Yeah.
or obviously use stock that you already have. That's a choice. But for me, when I look for a vendor who had great quality, even if slightly more expensive, and good exchange, like good experience of working with them. Because I'm looking for long term. I don't want to find the cheapest vendor and keep changing them every 3 months.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. I want longevity also. That's how I'm thinking about my business.
Yeah.
So, for example, we work with one of the best digital printers in the NCR region. These guys print for Zara and like all the top brands,
Yeah.
and the quality is impeccable. We've tried using different vendors. It is horrible to work with them. Oh
Yeah.
my God. It is so hard to
Yeah.
explain the color. They'll kind of make mistakes. They'll waste fabric. Like, it's important to remember sometimes if you're trying to save money too much, you're going to
Yeah.
spend money.
Yeah.
So think long term.
We can also see it other way, that there are vendors who can actually meet your MOQs and are also more sensitive in terms of price. But then setting up certain processes in house can maybe help you change the work process and get more smoother results.
How do you mean?
So, for example, I worked with a printer and we tried also giving back information that what is not working well.
Yeah.
I tried to work it out with them that let's set these processes. And not all vendors do that, but that was one odd vendor that I found who was okay to implement those changes, worked around my MOQs, but also because I was giving them certain value. So it was a great exchange between the vendor and I.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
I feel like in general, it's good to remember that choose quality, but also remember you can find more vendors. The world is big. It's a big country, lots of vendors around. Don't feel like what's going to happen if this vendor doesn't work out, this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
So balance. And I feel like the newer generation of manufacturers,
Yes,
vendors,
they're more experimental, I see, and
they're
more
more-
liberal.
yeah, and they're attuned to this whole homegrown business
Yes.
side.
Yes.
And they are happy to give low MOQs as well.
If you want us to keep bringing such amazing content and business hacks, please subscribe to our Clips channel, The Sonika Mata Show Clips.